I can tell you how you get people to pay twice as much. The problem is they did it wrong.
Well,
First
okay.
off, prestige pricing has never hurt any product. See Michael
True.
Kors handbags,
Okay.
see literally all
I get
fashion
when them bitches
design
from
is
All
really
diamond
just
jewelry.
prestige pricing. It is, I can shove this in your face because I spent more money on it than you did, even though the knockoff is no different and possibly better construction. So prestige pricing wasn't the problem. Their problems were lack of features. You can't cost more and do less. You have to at least do an
exactly.
equal amount. You couldn't download and save songs to your phone with Tidal. It
What?
didn't start showing you artists that matched your interest when you signed into it. Like if you sign into Tidal the first time you do, the second time after you look up a bunch of songs, it doesn't show you new artists on the homepage that match your interests. Um, like things like that, where it lacked the features that you get with like Spotify or something like that.
Right.
Um, Also, the way they sold it to you as, look, Madonna and Kanye West, who are already rich, will now get the money they deserve from you by you downloading Tidal and paying us a bunch of money. That's a terrible selling point. No one's signing up for that because literally all of your music at this point is about how rich you are. You're not going to sell us on make me more rich. But what Tidal also does that they don't talk nearly as much about is it is one of the lowest bars you have to clear for an unsigned artist to reach at least minimum wage off of their music. I want to say for Tidal it might be something, it's less than like 20,000 listens a month, I think. If it's more, then it's like not 22,000. And so if you're an unsigned artist, Tidal pays you the most royalties per listen. That is the selling point. Your selling point is not you'll make Jay-Z rich. It's, hey, that band you really like that you introduced your friends to that you like to tweet about. Now, if you sign up for Tidal, then by you listening to them and your friends listening to them, you can help support their music. And they can actually not have to work three jobs and only work one or two in order to continue making the music you like so much. That is the
Boom.
selling point of Tidal, that you're paying more so that you can support unsigned artists who you really like. Because Tidal does that too. But they didn't sell it that way. They sold it as let's get as many rich, famous people on a stage as we can and tell you how they'll become more rich by you buying this. That's not how you sell this. You sell it as the prestige platform that people who really care about music use. If you really cared about unsigned artists, if you cared about the real music that's being made, you would have
Basically,
Tidal. But no, you're just a Spotify using poser. That's
but
how
I
you
say
sell
basically you
Shame
hipsterize
'em.
it.
stupid
You
shit they did.
hipsterize it.
Shame 'em.
Hipsterize it.
Yes, go hipster.
Yes.
Full hipster. You know
I
why?
mean,
Because hipsters have
it's
Balls
money.
to
profitable.
wall hipster.
Hipsters made Tom's a thing, and you know how I feel about those shoes.
I know you
Maria,
have Maria.
I heard the passion in your voice when you
I
talked about
I hate them with the power of 1,000 suns. And yes, it's like, oh, if you
it. And
buy
they're
these, and
ugly.
they're gonna donate shoes to children in the Philippines or something. Look, those shoes look like Ace bandages, and I'm all for donating money to the children. But could the shoe not look like burlap that you wrapped around your foot yourself? In order to do that, like, can we get something else that don't look like you was in the burn unit from the ankle down?
Hipsters love those fucking shoes.
They do.
I know.
PBR. They love PBR.
And that look, I
I
don't
don't
drink.
think they love PBR. I think they
Well, they like
just
for
drink it
you to
because
think they
everyone
love
hates
it.
it, which
But
is a
that's the
different
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a beer guy, but even I know PBR is trash. Like it's absolute trash.
No. The only people who love PBR are alcoholics and whoever owns Pabst Blue Ribbon. And yes, I feel completely fine making a definitive statement like that. I am a beer drinker. No one loves PBR unless they're an alcoholic or the
It's actually
Pabst
true.
family or whoever owns it.
It's true. Eric is a beer connoisseur. Like, he doesn't drink the American Miller Lite crap, like actual
He's a beer snob.
beers.
Yes, he is.
Well, it's still American. It's just, locally brewed.
Craft.
So it's
I support local business, unlike you posers. See, this is the title selling point. I know these people.
That's my point.
Jay-Z,
They should have
Cardi,
hired you.
give me money.
Actually, this is brilliant.
We can float this. We can turn this shit
Jay-Z.
around.
Jay-Z, we got you though.
Call him.
Fifs is your PR.
Yes, you called all of
PR
the people who
PR
subscribe to Tidal, so after those 20 phone calls, hit me up. That may not help my case.
That's
That
not.
may not.
That's not how we get.
But your business model is sound. It is one that
It
works.
is.
And we have seen it work. Like, just you saying that, I'm like, I could support the artist that I actually enjoy listening to. I could do this.
All that indie pop stuff, they'd eat it up.